Welcome to the Hoosier Writing Project digital workshop for Lino at www.linoit.com. What is Lino? Lino is an online free sticky canvas that lets you put sticky notes online. You can have multicolored sticky notes, you can have sticky notes with images, sticky notes with videos, framed sticky notes, and so there's a lot of different multimedia options for using a Lino. Lino also has a calendar feature, and so you can organize your Lino with due dates. You can use the sticky notes and copy them to other canvases very easily, or you can peel them off when they're no longer needed. Because there is an app for Android, iPhones, and iPads, you can use Lino anywhere. So what can you do with it? You can organize and create a canvas of multicolored multimedia stickies. As you can see, this is a general one. You can have specific things that say today's tasks. You can put pictures in frames. You can make different colored sticky notes all over the place in different orders. This shows you a band of your different canvases. You can move from one canvas to the next very easily and save things and peel them off and put them onto new canvases. This is your calendar, and so it lets you organize where your canvas shows up or when stickies show up on particular dates. What media can be used in a Lino? Well, you can type anything in there that you want, or you can copy and paste from other sources. You can use pictures from a camera. You can download videos from YouTube, Vimeo, and Ustream. Those are the three supported URLs. You can have documents, such as Word documents or Excel documents that you upload. And you can also use images or any articles from websites. How do you communicate with Lino? Well, first off, you can communicate via your stickies. So you can put stickies on particular dates. Students can look at your Lino and see what things you want them to do, or what activities you have, or what their assignment is, and you can communicate with them that way. To do that, when you create your new canvas, you want to put your access so that other people can see it. If it's for private use only, then you're the only one that can see that canvas. That's kind of nice for those that you just want to practice on. Show stickies to everyone is really good for canvases that you want students to see, but that you don't want them to interact with. So if they are looking at your canvas, maybe for directions or for a model, you want them to be able to see it but not post. And then everyone may post stickies. That one is really good for doing things like brainstorming or group journaling activities, or something where you want kids to be able to communicate directly on your Lino. And you do that when you set up the canvas. Another way to communicate is to create a group. So you can create a group of students with their email addresses, and students can go to your Lino and they can request approval, and then their membership is in the group, and everything that's posted to that group can be seen by all the students. So you can create groups for your classes, you can create small groups within your classes, however you want to use that particular feature for Lino to put groups together. Technology is a tool, it matters how we use it. So what's most important is, what can students do with Lino? Okay, students can add comments, questions, or examples, or make connections to things that you have posted. So they can take a look at your Lino and they can add their comments, their questions, or examples, or they can make connections. They can also add media, such as videos, documents, websites, or images. Students can journal in many media formats. This may be great for students who are not the strongest writers, but that you still want to journal or think about topics every day. And so some days they can write, some days they can post pictures and then comment on those pictures. Some days they might do video journals where they post themselves on video. However you want to do that, journaling is a great thing for students to work on. But sometimes the writing part of it is what stops them from really getting their ideas out. And so Lino really helps with that. You can have group brainstorms so that students are brainstorming ideas. Say you have a brainstorm, what are the rites of passage that American teenagers go through? And then everybody throws in their answers onto a Lino, and then you have this really nice canvas full of your brainstorming answers. You can do something a little bit more formal, like create projects. So students can create projects in groups, or they can create projects individually, and they can use multimedia examples in there. They can use videos and pictures and text and documents and other websites within those projects, and then they can use Lino to organize everything. Students can also collaborate in groups, so whether it's a small task in a 15-minute period that you want kids to work on, or if it's a big group project, Lino is a really easy tool for students to learn, and so they can use it as much or as little as you want. And then it's also nice for peer editing and review, because students can post their Lino notes right to the site, and so it makes it really fun to just kind of throw their notes in there. It'd be really great for doing things like research projects where kids can add multimedia examples and say, hey, have you thought about this? Hey, have you thought about that? Some of the benefits of Lino. First off, it's easy to use. The canvases and the stickies are both very intuitive. You just plop them right on there. You can move them around very easily. It's an easy-to-use site. It's easy to organize. You can organize canvases by tags, and you can also organize the stickies by tags so that you can search for all the stickies that relate to whatever tag. You can also use the calendar for various features. You can post due dates. You can post dates for stickies. You can copy from one canvas to another. And so if you have a canvas that you use that you want students to peel off, say, journal assignments, so they can peel off a journal assignment from yours, copy it to theirs, and then answer that question. You can also peel off stickies when you don't need them anymore. So it would be great for using like a daily agenda where students post their homework to their daily agenda, and then as soon as their homework's done, they peel that sticky off and they're done with it. Teacher or student-created groups. It's really easy to put groups together and then to work together in groups on Lino, and so that would be a great way to use it. Another benefit is you can highlight the most recent stickies, which means that if you've got a big mess of sticky notes and you want to see what a student's done recently, you can highlight the most recent ones and those pop up, no matter where they are. It's very colorful, which makes it easy to organize by colors. It encourages visual creativity and connections. It's easy to add multimedia for different learning styles, and the bookmarklet and app means that you can use Lino anywhere. So students can use it on their phones, on their iPads, on any web browser. It's really, really easy to use Lino. So the 3 ways we'll talk about using Lino specifically are for online journals, for brainstorming, and for multimedia projects.